game Gorilla Tag, you spawn as a monkey and climb your way out of a tutorial where you're greeted with your friends. And everything is navigated on computer. You play with your friends and have fun.
I was even more afraid.
Not so bad.
Today, I'm explaining ghosts.
Mr. Scooper? Oh, hi.
So yeah, let's get into it. Starting with
Gentleman's physics.
this is Daisy 09, Gorilla Tag ghost that's different from the others. Beware of this ghost as it has pink arms and plays this scary music.
Daisy, give me your answer.
This is the story of Daisy 09. Daisy 09 is a pink ghost with long arms. She plays the Daisy Bell music, and worst of all, if she points at your name on the leaderboard, that means you're her target. Please do not let her point at you, and if she points at you and starts chasing after you, just leave immediately, please, if you don't want to get banned. She can ban you for 6 weeks or forever, so stay safe from this ghost. And last but not least, the story of how she became a thing. Daisy 09 originally named Daisy, and her friend named Belle was playing with her. They were both in Gorilla Tag, and they were nice Gorilla Tag players. They kept playing and playing and playing and playing until suddenly Belle froze, then let out a weird AI voice saying Daisy's address and all her personal information. Daisy turned off her VR and got off for the day. In her room, when she turned on her, you know those things that you have when you go to bed, they like make soothing noises? Daisy had one, and that night it wasn't making soothing noises. It was making weird corrupted noises, like it was really, really creepy. Then she saw her headset was making a buzzing noise. She put it on and just disappeared. She was unknown, and she was put in the game Gorilla Tag as an AI to haunt it for anyone who wanted to play in the forest map. That's just my theory. So yeah. On to the next ghost. Next ghost is PBBV. This is PBBV, a scary Gorilla Tag ghost that can ban you. The first ghost sighted, it was on the bridge when a player was in a private lobby. He went up to check it out and immediately saw the loading screen, except it had red eyes. Then, when he joined back Gorilla Tag, he was banned for a day. This was the first sighting of PBBV, but, well, where does he come from? Here's the story. My theory of PBBV is he was a nice guy named Paul, and he wandered around, but he was an orphan with his friend Echo. But Echo finally had a family that decided to take him, so Paul was left all alone. After a bit, Paul went crazy, going crazy, running and possessing the siren in the forest, banning anybody he could see. He stayed on the bridge because he was mostly almost the color of the bridge. And he stayed there, banning people, screaming, making his horrifying noise, just because Echo has left him, and he wants Echo back. Let's go, sis! Spider. I couldn't get a good image of him, so I just have to make it black. None of them looked like Spider. Didn't even look like Gorilla Tag, so I can't do it. But Spider's a black gorilla that can stick to anything, and he usually spawns in city. But what is his origins? Well, here's my theory. So my theory is, okay, I thought of it. So, Spider was just a black gorilla named, he just had an S for his name, who wandered around his code called Spider. He had fun in the city map buying all this stuff, until one day, a warning bot came warning him about a hacker coming into his headset and other people's, breaking their games, called Spider 1555. So S got really scared and tried running away, but S5 whatever numbers I called it, caught him and turned him into an AI that haunts Gorilla Tag today. That haunts the city map where he turned into a ghost. If this ghost touches you, that's usually what would get you banned. Well, that's all I'm explaining today. I might do a part 2. And Echo's probably like the second, probably is gonna be the second ghost in part 2 because of my theory of PBBV. So yeah. Bye.